Ladies and gentlemen, get prepared because we are here with Idol Encyclopedia with Tia, our K-pop 여신. 오늘 수요일은 여신 강림입니다.
And I like your outfit today.
Thank you.
Yeah, could you tell us a bit about yourself?
Oh yeah, it's just a kind of like a knit cardigan with a skirt and kind of wanted to look younger today.
Kind of remind me of after school.
Wait. Did you say I kind of wanted to look young today?
Yes.
What are you talking about? You're
Excuse
still
me,
young.
you're still young? You want to be younger? You want to go to kindergarten? Huh?
정말로 유치원생이 되고 싶은 티야?
그런가 봐요.
Anyway, it's so refreshing to see you here on a Wednesday, actually.
I know.
On a hump day.
It feels weird, but I like it.
Yeah.
How about the weather, though? Don't you think it's a bit colder compared to a couple days ago?
It's so cold.
It is,
I
right?
don't like cold.
Yeah?
So I'm like,
나도.
I'm already just like shivering.
Because you're skinny.
But at least you're driving, so.
That's true. If I wasn't driving,
그럼 힘들었을 거야. 네.
좋겠다. Anyway, today here in Idol Encyclopedia, what are we doing here?
yes, so this is where I take it upon myself to get you guys up to date with the hottest artists in the K-pop scene. So every week we look at a different K-pop group in the Idol Encyclopedia and learn all about them. 여러분이 아이돌에 대한 지식을 쌓을 수 있는 아주 유익한 코너입니다.
너무 좋아요. Because
네.
it's people like me who doesn't know about anything about idol groups.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So I'm so curious. What are we going to start first with?
Yes, so we have our warm-up exercise. So you're going to try to guess which group we're talking about today. And I'm going to read out a list of article headlines about this group. So make sure you listen carefully and try to guess what group these headlines belong to.
Nice.
제가 이 그룹의 헤드라인 몇 가지를 뽑아왔는데요. 과연 이 아이돌 그룹이 누구인지 한번 맞춰보시면 되는데요. Are you ready?
궁금해요.
Yes, let's go.
I
Let's
hope we get
go.
it.
Let's go.
K-pop boy band talks about new album Two Baddies. 이 그룹 새 앨범 Two Baddies에 대해 이별과. This group defines what it means to be Neo. 이 그룹 Neo란 무엇인지 밝히다. This group announces world tour plans. 이 그룹 월드 투어 계획 발표. 이 그룹 새 앨범의 도형 이미지 누락, SM 검수 실수. SM reveals that it was a mistake in missing 도영's photo in the latest album.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I really like the last headline. 이 그룹 새 앨범의 도형 이미지 누락.
That's so sad, right? How do you miss one of the members there?
How did
Especially
you forget this
you are one mega company SM.
Wow. How could they make such mistake?
서운하겠다.
그니까요.
진짜. Well, I can't blame because this group has a lot of members, right? So I can't really blame there. It's like your father and mother suddenly, where's Tia? I can't find Tia. And
Yeah, she's right there.
Home Alone처럼, you know.
너무 슬프네요.
근데 this song, Two Baddies, I think we kind of mentioned a few days ago.
And we even
in our
heard
show.
it yesterday.
Oh, it was yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, I really have bad memories.
Anyway.
But can you guys guess which artists these headlines belong to? So let us know by leaving your comments on tbseFM app or on YouTube live stream.
Yes.
네, 방금 읽어드린 뉴스 기사들의 제목은 어떤 K-pop 그룹에 대한 뉴스인지 정답을 문자번호 샵 1013으로 보내주시면 되는데요. 짧은 문자는 50원, 긴 문자나 사진은 100원입니다.
Yes, you guys keep those guesses coming in. In the meantime, here's a song from the latest album release of today's entry in Idol Encyclopedia. This is 질주 Two Baddies by this group. 노래 너무 좋네요. And during the song break, we've got a lot of guesses for which K-pop group we'll be learning about with Tia and Idol Encyclopedia.
Right. I think 역시 international listeners are really good at guessing.
Yes.
Aimlita, Leon Teo, Kitty Girl, and many others answered NCT 127.
Oh, Benny's message. Tia, 읽어주세요.
NCT 127, since I know this news and weeks ago, visited Manila too for a one-night concert.
오, 6031에서 NCT인가요?
0530님도 NCT 127입니다.
Last message Tia want to get for us?
Yes, 9232님. 크크 리스너 중에 하나미님의 좋아하는 NCT가 오늘 정답이네요.
맞아요.
NCT 127입니다. 앨범 이미지 누락의 결정 힌트가.
안 그래도 we're thinking about where Hanami is going, you know?
그러게나
항상
말이에요.
안녕하세요, 하나미입니다. Like, she's like a big fan of NCT.
그러니까요.
So everybody, even our listeners, know that she's like a big fan of NCT.
맞습니다.
So, Tia, please have the honor to tell us, did they get the correct answer today?
Yes, so today's entry in Tia's Idol Encyclopedia is NCT 127. Ah, yes. So this is the first fixed subunit of NCT, the mega boy group launched by SM Entertainment, and the original lineup is of 7 members: Taeil, Taeyong, Yuta, Jaeyeon, Winwin, Mark, and Haechan. So they have songs including Kick It, Cherry Bomb, Favorite, and Sticker. And I have some very interesting information. So NCT 127, the 127 comes from Seoul's longitude.
그런
very
거였구나.
crazy.
So I was always curious about why it was specifically 127.
그러니까.
It's 진짜 맞아요. I actually learned this in school. We had a case study in
What?
SM Entertainment by like Harvard Business Review or whatever. So it's like a very scholastic kind of like review about the SM Entertainment, how to do it. I did not know, you know what NCT stands for?
It's a neo culture city or something, right?
Something
Near
like
cultural technology. I'm like,
technology.
And then the concept is very interesting, including this one, 127. It's like the, how do you call it? The latitude? What?
Longitude.
Longitude of the world. So if you see like 127 is Seoul. 신기해. Really.
그러게요.
Yeah.
NCT 하면 사실 정말 어려운 그룹이죠. 서브 유닛이 정말 많아요. NCT 127을 제외하고도 NCT Dream이 있고요.
맞아요.
그리고 they didn't launch it yet, but there's also NCT Hollywood they've been preparing in the past. I forgot it. Anyway.
Oh, okay, so many.
wow.
Okay. Anyway, tell us about the headline here. K-pop boy band NCT.
Yes, so the first one was K-pop boy band NCT 127 talks about new album Two Baddies. 이 그룹 새 앨범 Two Baddies에 대해 입 열다. The group just made a long-awaited comeback with Two Baddies, and for this one, the lineup has 9 members: Johnny, Haechan, Mark, Jaeyeon, Taeyong, Yuta, Taeil, 정우, and 도영.
Ah, with Toyoung missing in the picture, huh?
바로 그 얘기를 할까요?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do
Okay,
that.
so NCT 127 새 앨범의 도영 이미지 누락.
What happened actually? How come?
So apparently SM revealed that it was a mistake missing 도영's photo.
아니 어떻게 해?
그쵸. So they apologized for missing his photo in the latest album Digipack version. So it's not the main version.
아, okay.
And he's missing in the group photo. 근데 어떻게, maybe he was busy. We don't know the details. Maybe he was busy that day or something. But apparently SM said that after realizing their mistake, they tried to somehow fix it, but they couldn't come up with a solution.
I mean, how are they going to fix it? I mean, the physical copy's already out.
근데
right?
you know how mistake arts become like special editions sometimes?
That's true.
it does,
Right? When you have like a mistake album, it becomes like a very rare
Yeah,
version.
dude, but this case is totally different. They're missing a member from this group.
That's so funny. Oh my
근데
goodness.
다행히, good thing is that they did find a kind of solution.
Okay, how?
So everyone that bought the Digipack, they're going to be sending out booklets.
아,
Oh,
So
okay.
어떻게
어떻게 보상이 됐으면 좋겠네요. 이거는 진짜.
That's
그쵸.
a very callous mistake, I must say.
팬분들 너무 실망하셨을 것 같은데 꼭 보상 받고서 마음이 위로되시길 바라겠습니다.
Right. And I'm so curious. We're talking about the neo culture, whatever thing. So tell us about this also.
Yes, so NCT 127 defined what it means to be neo. neo란 무엇인지 밝혔는데요. This was supposed to be a giveaway hint for those that are NCT fans. So everyone knows that what NCT stands for. You mentioned it earlier,
Neo
right?
culture technology.
Correct. Yes, and so apparently the latest song is supposed to be the epitome of what neo is, according to Taeyong.
Okay.
Oh.
So he also said that being neo isn't about being weird or unique, but it means to stand out.
Oh, really? N-E-O, neo. I thought this means like something new or
New,
something like that, right?
Like neon.
Oh,
something.
yeah. Oh, 진짜 웃기다.
Anyway,
그쵸?
yeah, let's move
And
on.
we have the last one. I will just move on to the quiz.
Yeah.
So we have the pop quiz, and this is where we get to know a little bit more about our research. We usually go into their 인사말 or their what is that in English? Their
Greetings.
Greetings, right. Thank you.
Right?
But today we're going to talk about their units because NCT has many subunits.
Right.
We're going to have a quiz on that. So, can you guess which of the following is not a subunit of NCT?
Oh.
다음 보기 중 NCT의 유닛이 아닌 그룹은 어떤 걸까요?
Oh.
Number 1, NCT Love. Number 2, NCT Dream. Number 3, NCT U.
다 맞는 것 같은데.
그쵸. 정답을 맞춰주시면 추첨을 통해 이번에 커피 쿠폰 보내드리니까 꼭 보내주시고요. 문자 번호는 샵1013, 짧은 문자 50원, 긴 문자는 100원입니다.
네. 이거 하나님이라고 하나미님 빨리 보내주세요.
예,
진짜.
그리고 보기 한번 다시 읊어드리겠습니다. 1번 NCT Love, 2번 NCT Dream, 3번 NCT U. 세 개 중 NCT 서브유닛이 아닌 건 무엇일까요?
아까 if you were paying attention.
그러니까 I kind of gave away the
Yeah.
answer for today's quiz.
So we'll see who's paying attention to the show.
맞아요,
So
좋아요.
there's two more choice here. I don't know which one. 근데 everything sounds so correct.
그쵸.
Right? Because NCT Love could be about love song, NCT Dream could be about dreamy song, NCT U could be about you.
자, 우리 다시 한번 말씀드리지만 오늘 퀴즈 아주 열을 올리셔야 됩니다. 티아가 말했듯이 정답을 맞춰주시면 추첨을 통해 커피 드리고요. 문자번호 샵1013, 짧은 문자 50, 긴 문자나 사진 100원이 부과됩니다.
Right. Everybody let us know. And meanwhile, of course, we're going to listen to one of the song, which is from their latest album.
Oh.
This is NCT 127 with Yoonsul Gold Dust. You're listening to tbseFM's global K-pop show, Kride at 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas. I'm your driver, Alexander.
And I'm your driver, Samuel. We've dropped by K-pop Yoshin Tia's Idol Encyclopedia and are learning all about NCT 127 today. You gave a pop quiz before we went on break. I think our listeners had enough time to guess. So what do you think, Tia?
Yes. So let me repeat it once more before we look over
Yes,
the
yes, yes.
answers. So I think it's about the question is
좋아요.
which one of the following is not a subunit of NCT? So number 1, NCT Love. Number 2, NCT Dream. Or number 3, NCT U.
오늘 퀴즈 너무너무 어려워요.
So we actually finally have somebody texting in here.
맞습니다.
5299님.
산디의 하나님 오셨네요. 읽어주세요. Why don't you read it yourself?
3D 하남이에요. 정답 1번 NCT Love. 점심 먹는 사이에 못 듣다가 지금 왔는데 오늘 주제 NCT예요. 감사합니다. 유유 여러분 제주 많이 들어주세요. 유유유 K라이드 역시 최고의 방송이에요.
아이고 고맙습니다. 하나미님 점심 뭐 드셨는지도 알려주시면 좋을 것 같아요.
글쎄 하마님. better than 하나님. 진짜. 우리 발음 왜 그래.
그러니까요. 그리고 다른 분들도 정답 보내주셨는데 88790530님이 딱 시크하게 하나만 보내주셨습니다. 1.
NCT Love, which is the next message. Thea, want to read for us?
Yes. 9232님. 오늘은 문제가 좀 쉬워서 좋아요. My answer number 1입니다.
Number 1, NCT Love.
자,
number
그럼
one.
정답 발표하기 전에 커피 쿠폰을 먼저 드리려고 하는데요. 이분에게 돌아갔네요. 역시 먼저 보내면 바로 드리는 저희 방송입니다. 발표해
먼저 아니고 it's like
네?
감청 통해서
다 추첨이군요.
야, 추첨이고.
오케이, 잘못 알았어요. 아무튼 티아 어나운스 해주세요.
네, 8879님께 커피 쿠폰 보내드리겠습니다.
축하드립니다.
And now it's time for us to review the answer. What is the answer?
네, 만장일치로 number 1, NCT Love is not a subunit of NCT. 맞습니다. So NCT Dream was the third subunit and debuted in 2017 with Chewing Gum.
유명하죠 이 노래.
이 노래 너무 좋아요. Since then, the unit has shifted away from its youthful vibe, and after all, members became legal adults. So they're all adults now. NCT U, where the U stands for United, is a group with a rotating lineup. So this was the first subunit of NCT to be released, and they debuted with Seventh Sense in 2016.
되게 생각보다 오래됐다.
아니 그리고 이렇게 서브 유닛이 많으면 이분들은 멤버분들도 헷갈릴 것 같아요.
그렇죠.
Whether they
그리고
belong to
유닛
some-
안에서도 멤버들이 바뀌니까.
그니까.
Oh, that's really new cultural thing, huh?
정말 어렵군요. 아무튼 다음번은 무엇을 하나요?
Yes, so now we're going to take a look at their music. So this is where you guys have to guess which song inspired the following skit we're going to be acting out. And so while we act, try to pay attention to the lyrics of the song and the skit words. So it's going to be one of these three songs. Number 1, Fire Truck. Number 2, Lemonade. Or number 3, Simon Says.
Ooh, one of the three
네.
songs here.
맞습니다. 이제 그룹의 음악도 한번 공부를 해봐야 되는데요. 저희가 지금부터 상황극을 펼칠 건데요. NCT 127의 어느 한 곡을 바탕으로 만들어진 이야기입니다. 여러분은 저희가 연기를 펼칠 동안 문자번호 샵 1013으로 NCT 127의 어떤 곡이 정답인지 보내주시면 되는데요. 짧은 문자는 50원, 긴 문자는 100원입니다. 이 중에 한 곡입니다. 1번 Fire Truck, 2번 Lemonade, 3번 Simon Says.
레모네이드?
Alright. Lemonade. Anyway, it's time for us to put on the show, so make sure you listen carefully and send in your guesses for which song you think it is during the skit. Are you guys ready?
Let's go!
Yes. There's someone at the door.
What?
There's someone at the door.
What?
There's someone at the door.
What?
There's someone at the door.
Okay, I'll get it. Why, hello, Mr. Fireman. How can I help? Sir, what are you looking at?
My apologies. I'm here because of a report that there is a fire in the backyard.
I'm sorry?
Your neighbor called it in.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well...
Yes?
Well, we also received a call that you were running some interesting experiments in your household. And by interesting, I mean dangerous.
I'm not sure I quite follow this, sir.
Some kind of lab experiment?
No, but you're free to check the house if you need to.
No, there's no need for that. But I'm surprised because usually people are really scared by the time I get to this. You're way too cool. Are you hiding something?
No, not at all, but I do think you might want to check your truck right now.
My truck?
Yes, you see that kid in the back seat?
What? Hey, you! Get out of there!
Sorry, Mr. Fireman. I just couldn't help it. I always wanted to ride in the backseat of a fire truck. It's my dream come true.
You can't just hey. I recognize that voice. Are you the one that called this house in?
Yes.
Did you even see actual fires?
No.
Oh, my apologies, sir. She's actually my little sister, and her curiosity gets the best of her sometimes. She means no harm.
Huh, well then I guess if that's your lifelong wish, it couldn't be helped. Why'd I say? You wanna ride around the block?
Oh my goodness, really?
Oh
Yay!
my goodness. 짜증난 여동생이네.
그러니까요.
아, 진짜. Trying to get a fire truck just to ride on it. Anyway.
좋은 힌트였죠?
이건
Yeah.
너무 기버웨이인데 다 줬는데 되게.
I know, right?
그래도 노래가 너무 좋으니까 make sure you send in your answers.
Right.
So keep sending your answers to sharp1013. And to give an extra hint, I'm going to go over the lines and the lyrics that go with them and also about the music video. Again, the choices are number 1, Fire Truck, number 2, Lemonade, or number 3, Simon Says. 조금 전의 상황극은 NCT 127의 어떤 대표곡과 관련이 있을까요? 정답을 아신다면 문자번호 샵 1013으로 지금 바로 여러분의 생각을 보내주세요. 짧은 문자는 50원, 긴 문자는 100원입니다. And so I was going to explain a little bit about the music video. But if you watch the video, the members can be seen surrounding one girl throughout many scenes of her life. And whenever she's in danger of being in a fire, the members make sure that she stays safe. Just kind of a little bit like how Xander was being protective of me.
No.
In the video, fires almost break out in her backyard and in her school lab.
Oh, so that was from the music video.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
So now for the lyrical hints, we have the first few lines are correlated to the lines in the song. What? 이런 가사가
that's
있고요.
what? 계속 이렇게 하는 게 it's from the song actually.
And then 어딜 봐, Mr. Fireman on the floor is the lyrics. Where are you looking, Mr. Fireman? And we have Xander staying too cool. The lyrics are 미지근한 분위기는 no thanks. And the part where I climb into the backseat of the truck, 흔들리는 내 달궈진 backseat.
완전 그 가사네요.
그쵸.
Straight from the lyrics.
And then we have 짜릿한 이 음악 네 마음 확 불태우지. 외쳐봐 소방차 어디든 달려가지. And the skit line was, I get to choose the music as I get to ride in the truck around the block.
Interesting. It's a really big giveaway here. Let us see some guesses here from our listeners. The first one was 3267님 said.
오늘 꽁트 너무 귀엽고 재밌어요. 작가님 칭찬해요. 정답은 1번.
Number one, which is Fire Truck. Carissa, Kitty Girl, Imnita, 9026-1135, all set. Fire Truck.
마지막 메시지 0530님은 티아가 읽어주세요.
네, number one, Fire Truck입니다. 2016년 7월 10일 발매된 타이틀곡.
와우. 이렇게 정확히 even 날짜까지. Wow.
대단합니다.
So Tia, let us know, is this the correct answer then?
네, 맞습니다. The answer for our skit today is Fire Truck.
Ooh, I think it was kind of easy because we already gave away from the fireman,
맞아요.
fire truck, everything.
그쵸.
Right, but it was a cute skit like the
좋았습니다.
listener mentioned. Anyway, now we're going to listen to this song and be right back for more. Stay tuned with us because we're going to learn more about their greetings. Like, not the greetings, more facts about them. This is NCT 127 with 소방차 Fire Truck. 소방차.
소방차.
괜찮다.
소방차.
소방차. Like 소방님.
소방차.
Right. So we're really learning a lot about NCT 127 today in Idol Encyclopedia with Tia, of course. So what's next here?
Yes, so now we get to play Two Truths and One Lie. Ooh. So this is where I give you 3 fun facts about the group and it's your job to guess which one of the 3 is false. 네, 제가 지금부터 제시할 3가지 TMI 중에 하나는 가짜인데요. 여러분이 가짜 팩트가 무엇인지 맞춰보시면 되는데요. 정답 보내실 곳은요. 문자번호 샵 1013이고요. 짧은 문자는 50원, 긴 문자는 100원입니다.
궁금하다. So what's the first fact here?
Yes, so the first fact is Tae's original dream was to be a zookeeper.
그럴 수도 있지. Because they have a song called Zoo, right?
Yeah.
They do. So 테일의 어릴 적 꿈은 사육사였다.
너무 귀엽다.
그렇죠. 아이가 사육사하고 싶은 게 떠오르네요.
And what's the next one?
The second one is Johnny got into SM through the open auditions in Los Angeles. 자니는 LA 공개 오디션을 통해 입사했다.
Okay. What's the last one?
The last one is 태용 has written over 30 songs for the group. 태용은 지금까지 30곡이 넘는 NCT의 노래를 작곡했다.
와, 어렵다. This,
진짜 어렵다.
every single one of the options sounds so true.
그쵸?
Which one do you think is the... I don't know here.
I think-
감이 하나도 안 와.
I think it's the first one.
The first one.
Yeah.
근데 they have a song called Zoo, so it might be inspired by his dream.
Oh, it could
Right?
be.
Just like Zoo, dung, dung, dung. Maybe it's the second one. Maybe it's not Los Angeles.
Or maybe the third one.
And the third one, 30 is a lot of songs.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So maybe not yet 30 songs.
Or maybe he wrote the lyric, not participating in composing the song.
He's a rapper.
어렵다. So everybody try to guess which one is a fake one out of the 3 pieces of information that Tia gave us. Feel free to leave your comments on tbseFM app or for free on YouTube live stream.
이 중 어느 것이 거짓일까요? 여러분들의 생각을 문자번호 샵 1013으로 부탁드리겠습니다.
Meanwhile, while you guys are making your guesses, we're going to listen to a song by Jaehyun. This is Forever Only. 노래 좋죠?
한 끗 있는데. I really like the bass line especially.
Right? It doesn't sound like an NCT song because it's like a solo thing here. So 되게 뭔가 느낌이 다르고 되게 좋아요.
너무
그리고 나온 지 그렇게 오래 안 돼가지고
When was
it's
this
very
track released?
trendy. Maybe a month or two ago?
Okay.
완전 트렌디한 노래였군요. 네.
Alright, so moving on to the quiz. Can you repeat about the 3 fun facts for us here?
Yes, so the first one is Tae's original dream was to be a zookeeper. 태일의 어릴 적 꿈은 사육사였다. Number 2, Johnny got into SM through the open auditions at Los Angeles. Johnny는 LA의 공개 오디션을 통해 입사했다. 그리고 마지막은 태용 has written over 30 songs for the group. 태용은 지금까지 30곡이 넘는 NCT의 노래를 작곡했다.
아, 어떤 게 틀린 팩트일까요? 여러분들의 의견 먼저 읽어보려고 하는데요. 8595님의 메시지 티아 한번 읽어주시겠어요?
네, 정답 2번이요. 어릴 땐 별게 다 꿈이잖아요. 사육사도 충분히 어린 태일의 꿈이었을 것 같아요.
Wow. So number 2 actually saying here. 9232님이 오늘의 세 개 다 정답인 것 같아요. 그래도 고르라면 2번이요. 왜냐하면 공개 오디션 아니도 길거리 픽일 것 같아서요.
그럴 수도 있겠네요.
So choose number 2 because could it be not an audition but just like a scouting from the street, right?
It happens a lot for SM artists.
맞아요.
Yeah.
Just in the street or in cafes, right?
1235님도 자니는 시카고 아닌가요?
Now I'm curious.
LA가 아니고 시카고.
라성 아니라고? So, Tia, let us know what is the correct answer.
Yes, so the false fun fact is number 2.
Oh, so it's really number 2. Oh, I thought it was number 3 or number 1.
Yes, so actually Johnny is from Chicago. So he got in by auditioning in Chicago. And so all the NCT fans know that he's a Chicago boy. And also there's a very famous story about his audition. So he auditioned with his earphones in and he sang the song, the church song, Hosanna.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's how he passed his audition. But because he was from Chicago, he had to go back and forth from Seoul and Chicago because he was still in school. And so during school breaks and whatnot, he would go back and forth. And he actually trained with EXO. And he was supposed to debut with EXO-M. And he even learned Chinese, but he ended up debuting with NCT.
Oh, this is so interesting. So instead of that EXO generation, he actually moved on to NCT generation.
Yes.
Wow, so he's actually very well prepared
그러게요.
then.
And about the first fact, we learned a bit more information about Tae during the song break from our writer, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So instead of, well, Taeye's original dream was to be a zookeeper, is what the fact is. But he actually was attending 한양대.
맞아요. 실용음악학과에 계셨다고.
Oh, really? But it's so interesting to have a dream to be a zookeeper. 사육사의 꿈 진짜 희한하잖아요. It's not common.
It isn't common, right? 근데 그러다가 이제 고민을 하다가 이제 연습생을 할까? He was contemplating about becoming a trainee, and then he ended up just going through it, and this is where he is now in NCT.
Yo, now he's one of the most popular group member here also.
맞아요.
Yes.
Interesting. So Tae is actually, wow, I can't believe somebody actually dreams to be a zookeeper.
그러니까 말이에요.
일단 zoo도 많이 없잖아요, 이제.
Speaking of
그쵸.
dream when you were a kid, what was your dream back in the days?
I dream
As a
a
kid.
dream. I want to marry
What about you, Tia? What was your dream when you were a kid?
그냥 넘어갔네. 못했다.
My dream was to become from the Mickey Mouse company. I wanted to be one of
Oh,
those singing, acting, and everything.
Are
One of
you
those
talking
kids.
about the
thing?
club thing, right?
Yeah,
the
one of
used to
those.
show.
The D channel.
맞아요. The DJ thing. Oh,
well,
it's like
good
the
for you
Barney
because
thing.
you became something similar, right?
Yeah. Anything in this business was really what I wanted to do.
너무
And it's not too
좋다.
late because nowadays they're still hiring a lot because of their channel there.
Yeah,
So
right.
looking forward to you doing more of
대단하다.
them.
멋진데요?
Anyway, today, thank you so much for teaching us about NCT. We learned so much about NCT 127.
맞아요.
And now we can actually brag about how we know more about NCT because 옛날에 몰랐잖아요.
아, 맞아요,
Right?
맞아요.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. And we're going to say goodbye to you with a song by Jihyo. This is I Fly.
Stay tuned.
Thank you. Bye-bye.